Let me tell you something. This spring 2022, if I see you wearing this shirt, I'm gonna come straight to your house and I'm gonna punch you dead in your chest since you won't have your chest out so much. Zara will never be tired of y'all going and buying this shirt. Shein will never be tired of y'all buying this shirt, but I am. I am. And guess what? I'll fight you about it. Sure will. Sure will. What up, y'all? My name is Jade Fox, and this is the Madeyoulooks channel. And today, do not fret, my friend. Put that floral down. Put that floral button up down, okay? I'm going to be telling you the best spring menswear trends, okay? Outside of floral shirts, outside of vertically striped tops. First and foremost, we're gonna be seeing a lot of lace and crochet. We've already started. I feel like, I'm calling it now, I feel like this summer is gonna be the summer of the boho man, okay? Think Justin Bobby, think John Mayer, think like if you took an Abercrombie guy, like an Abercrombie model, and then gave him a job and an apartment in Venice Beach. That's what I'm talking about. I've been seeing most of these in tank tops. I mean, this is kind of an every year thing. The mesh tank tops come back, the crochet tank tops come back. I think that crochet is very, very big for this spring, summer. I've been seeing a lot of like that Prada bag, that Prada crochet bag, and just a lot of crochet accessories, period. Quite a bit online, and it's only May, and so I know that we're only going to get even more deep into this. And the great thing about the way that this intersects with menswear is that it just makes the menswear pieces that we already like, that we were already going to buy, just a little bit cooler and just a little bit more interesting and more breathable as well. I live in Portland, so it's not going to get hot here for a little minute, so I have some time. I mean, I'm fully wearing like a furry sweater right now, but I think that this is absolutely a trend I'm going to be taking advantage of, and because I love the texture that it also adds to an outfit. Specifically, whenever you see like crochet or something laced underneath a suit, I think that is low-key fire. I think that is such a bomb look. I think that's such an androgynous, like tight look too. Like let the titties breathe. Let the titties breathe a little bit. They want to like step out too. They trying to be outside too. You know what I'm saying? So let everybody enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely you're gonna see a lot of lace, and you're absolutely also going to see a lot of crochet pieces in tank tops, button downs, short sleeves, polos, bags, even like jackets. So stay tuned for that. Next up, one of my favorite things in the world, knitwear, obviously. Light knitwear though. Knitwear done differently, maybe an open knit cardigans with no shirts underneath, or cardigans with like little tank tops underneath. We're taking like our winter pieces and making them more fitting for the springtime, such as we're not doubling up, we're not doing undershirts, okay? Leave it open, have a little chest out. Boom, I'm gonna hit you if you're wearing that vertical shirt. But that's just the risk you take by having that chest out. Keep it to the lighter knits as well. Things that are open knit, things that have a lot of breathability are going to be really great for this time of year. Similar to the last one, adds a lot of texture, also adds a lot of layering capabilities, but layering capabilities that aren't gonna make you too hot because you're wearing knits that are lighter, you're wearing knits that are a little bit more breathable. You're not going outside and you know your thickest mohair sweater. Okay, we're talking about things that are just not that, okay? Number 3, distressed denim. I feel like this is an ongoing debate that people have. Like, is distressed denim in or is it out? I love denim. I'm wearing Levi 501s right now. I love denim. So it will never go out of style for me. But since I mentioned earlier how I think that this boho man aesthetic is gonna be very big this summer, I'm forecasting that we're gonna be seeing way more distressed, relaxed denim, maybe in a boot cut, maybe in like a slim or a taper jean, and also of course, skater jeans, wider fit jeans as well. I think that it just pairs well with that beachy kind of boho, kind of it's getting warmer outside, I've got salt water in my bangs, you know, kind of vibe that we're going for. And I feel like definitely when it comes to menswear and menswear in the summer and menswear in the spring, it's a lot of using the same cuts and just in breathable fabrics. But I do think that there is something really texturally interesting and also something very just cool about a spring summer look with distressed denim within a fairly traditionally menswear outfit. Number 4, we're gonna be seeing a lot of grandpa shoes, okay? I'm calling it now, moccasins are coming back. I'm talking, I don't know if we're gonna go full boat shoe with it. I hope we don't go full boat shoe. That was a horrible time. What a horrible time when people were wearing Sperry's. I don't know what was going on with me mentally or emotionally, but I just feel that that couldn't have been a great time for anybody. You know what I mean? We were actively wearing boat shoes and no socks. Suede derbies, loafers. And I'm highlighting more of just the kind of like worn nature of like grandpa shoes. Like we're getting sneakers now that are very vintage inspired, like the ALD New Balance. Part of the reason why people love those shoes so much is because they do have kind of like a vintage feel to them. People are like putting their shoes in coffee all over Instagram to get their shoes to look old. I feel like the dirty shoe trend is, well, not even a trend, but I just feel like dirty shoes are just very popular right now. Dirty shoes or distressed shoes even. Also very worn in shoes, like very worn leather looking shoes, creases, that type of thing. Personally, I think that this is great because I think that it is an accessible thing. And so I think that there's a correlation between the fact that people are looking to wear things that are worn, old, hand-me-downs, thrifted, secondhand. I just feel like there's a link between that and accessibility. I think that there's a link between that and the fact that we're not in the sunken place when it comes to hype culture anymore. All this shit's connected somehow. It's inception. But also, them shoes are fire and you should wear them. Sorry I did that. Monochrome suiting. All orange suit, an all pink suit, an all mint suit with a plain tee or even a shirt underneath that matches the rest of the suit, or no shirt at all. You're gonna be seeing a lot of this in spring and summer. People who wear suits, I don't wear suits, but people who wear suits, I do follow people who wear suits online, and it seems like during the spring is when they start just bringing out those more interesting colors, more fun colors. I'm gonna say though, like with this being a spring trends video, specifically in menswear, I understand that traditionally what we do is we opt for lighter shades, you know, lighter blues, lighter yellows, lighter browns, lighter khakis, lighter greens. Like I understand that that's what we're doing, like trying to be within the spring palette. I'm just gonna say fuck all that though and just wear color, period. Like who cares? Who cares? Wear magenta, wear a hot pink, wear a bright cherry red in the middle of May. I don't give a shit. Like I think that you should wear whatever color, and only keeping to the spring palette, you are doing yourself a disservice, friend. You're doing yourself a disservice, because think of all the colors of the rainbow that you could be sickening in, and you cutting yourself off because it's not within the spring palette. And in the form of a suit? Get out of here. Get out of here. It's gonna be bomb. And this next one, I don't quite know how to word it, so I'm just gonna say sportswear. I'm talking about like Guy Fieri type sunglasses, sunglasses that you wear when you're on a jet ski, or like sunglasses that you would see, you know, like a NASCAR driver wearing like back in like the 90s. I'm talking about these very tight, like running tights, these almost like running style tight tops, things that are made out of nylon. The one thing I love about trends, specifically when it's a trend that isn't surrounding like one specific thing and rather there's a whole genre of clothing that is trending, is there's different entry points when it's a whole genre. So instead of like getting a bunch of clothes, you can just get a pair of sunglasses, you can get a bracelet, you can get a pair of shoes. Like you don't have to buy fully into an entire trending genre of clothing. Like you can just get one thing, one small thing. And I think that sunglasses, for example, is a great entry point. I think that regardless of your style, if you have like a pair of classic sunglasses, it's just gonna work. Like you don't have to think about it, it's gonna work. If you have a very traditional style and you add a pair of sunglasses that is a little untraditional, it's gonna work because it gives you kind of like a kookier, unique feel. And so I think that by adopting like things that are in sportswear with your style can create kind of a really cool and unique look. And it's just about playing around and seeing what you like. And with this specific sportswear trend, I think that this also has something to do with the focus on functionality with clothing, especially when it comes to performance wear. And obviously there's a giant crossover between performance wear and sportswear, such as bathing suits, such as goggles, such as swim shorts and things like that. The intersection of sportswear with whatever it is that your style can also create something that's really, really cool. Number 7, my favorite one, cool sneakers. Now is the time to bring out your Sakai's. Now is the time to bring out your Air Jordan 1s in all the funky colors. Now is the time to bring out them the Community Garden Dunks. Now is the time to bring out the Fragments. Now is the time to bring out all of your colorful, cool ass sneakers that you have not been wearing because you don't want to get the snow and the slush on them. Now is the time to bring those out. I find that the springtime, it's fairly easy to put outfits together because you still get to play within your winter wardrobe while still taking bits and pieces from your spring and summer wardrobe. So you can wear, you know, a wool suit, but maybe you wear a tank top and maybe wear a cool pair of sneakers with it instead of that button down and a pair of dress shoes. You could wear, you know, a nice, I don't know, like knit sweater with a pair of distressed denim and sandals and a cool dad hat. Like there's a way to mix and match your winter pieces with your summer pieces. And I find that the springtime is the best time to do that. All right, and the last one is going to be skater shorts. Big shorts, oversized shorts, shorts that go below the knee, shorts that go at the knee. I have a pair from Calvin Klein. This is a part of the Calvin Klein and Palace collaboration, and I feel like they are a perfect fit. I wore them out in LA recently and I love them. And I find that big shorts they can be very chic. Really, it comes down to the fabric and the structure. One thing I love about big shorts is that it's kind of an ugly thing. Like when you look, like objectively, I mean, there are people around the world who have very strong feelings about shorts who never wear shorts. So let's just kick that out the way now. So that is there. But on top of that, the idea of a big pair of shorts doesn't necessarily sound super flattering, and it doesn't necessarily sound great, but I feel like because they're so odd in shape sometimes, or because they're so odd in comparison to whatever else that you may have on, I feel like it is what makes it work. I'm a person who loves ugly things. If you like things that are like ugly cute, then you understand what I'm talking about. But like there's something ugly cute about big shorts. There's something ugly cute about like, you know, the quintessential stepdad cargo shorts that he wears when he takes his kid to Disneyland and he's got like mustard stains on him. Like there's something ugly cute about this particular item, but I think it's a vibe. I think that if you are confident, you pull it off. I think if you're confident, you pull anything off. It truly does work the best when you take it and then introduce it into your world of fashion, into your world and your style world. Style it up, see what you like, and I promise you, you will find something that you like. Please support me on Patreon. It means a lot to me and it helps me a lot with these videos, with the production of these videos, as well as other projects that speak to the community, that are a part of the community as well. And also, do not forget, wear what you want, wear what you like, wear it out. See y'all soon.